Oprah was at their prime. She had the Oprah Book Club, and I love the idea. I've been watching a lot of old Oprah from back in the day, and I thought it was such a great concept. And I used this term in our last segment of circle of influence, and it came from this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And there's so many principles in here that are so moving. Our whole show is about giving your best life. And it's kind of the concept that you can only give what you have. So you should become the best and the most educated, the most wise, compassionate, loving individual that you can be so that you can give that to others. And so as a book that like people would ask me, Colt, what's a book that you would recommend? I would say The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Over 25 million copies have been sold. I would say this is the best book to start if you are working on becoming the best you. There's 7 really awesome habits in here. I haven't read this book in years, and I would love to reread this book with you guys. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to do a segment of our show every week on the book. And so I would encourage everyone to get their copy of 7 Habits, join us, and we're going to have guests come on our show. We're going to talk about the chapter that we read, and we're all going to hopefully just really grow from this. And so we're starting today. We were going to reconvene in a week. We're going to read the first part of the book. It's 54 pages. I know that's a lot of pages. The weeks after that, they're going to be typically probably to 20, 30 pages per chapter. But really, if you are at that point of your life that you're thinking, how can I become a better me? I'm really excited for this book. Stephen Covey, the author of this book, before he died, I believe he coached 4 of the last 7 presidents of the United States at the time. He has coached hundreds of the Fortune 500 companies. I was just looking through here of the reviews of the people who have vouched for this book. Michael Phelps, Governor Mitt Romney, Steve Forbes, like all these names in here of people's lives have changed from this book. And so this is where we're going to start. Everyone, please get your copy. Really, just go to Barnes & Noble and Amazon, whatever. And every week, tune into our show. Check out the clips on Facebook, YouTube, as if you're not able to watch the show that day. And then we also want to have a discussion on Twitter. So we'd love to hear your thoughts if you have any questions of how this book has impacted your life. So that's what we're going to do.